Hello dear students, I am back again. In today's video I will be discussing the poem Skimbleshanks the Railway Cat written by T.S. Eliot. This is the second chapter from your textbook, the Treasure Chest, and this is the new book that is being selected for the ICSE board student, and this belongs to the syllabus of class 9. And having said this, let us know, before starting the poetry you need to know a certain things about this cat, Skimbleshanks the Railway Cat. As you can see, the name is quite awkward, weird. And if you have read the last portion, let me come to the last portion to show you. It is being already said that T.S. Eliot was very fond of cats. He loved cats, he owned them, and he used to give them peculiar names such as Jelly Lorem, Petty Paws, Whiskers, George Push Dragon. So that is why here also we are getting to see a name that is quite awkward. Skimbleshanks. Now you cannot generally see people naming their cats at Skimbleshanks, right? People will name them Tom or something else, they will give the name. These are very common names, but Skimbleshanks, this is a very odd name, and he was very fond of giving such cats odd names, peculiar names, weird names, and the names are given here. And Skimbleshanks was also a character in Andrew Lloyd Webber's musical film, and the name was Cats. Basically, the original writer was Eliot. Okay, from Eliot's book, he created he made this film and he named it The Cats. It was released in 1981. Okay, and this is about a cat. He is basically a tabby cat. Okay, this is given over here. He is basically a tabby cat who not only works on the night mills, he lives there also, and he is being portrayed as a very energetic, courageous orange cat. Okay, orange tabby cat. Now, having said this, let us come to the poetry. The portion that I'll be discussing in today's video is available on page number 10 of your textbook Treasure Chest, and if you have seen my previous videos you will know that I discuss page wise, and the link of the other videos where I have discussed poems and short stories, you can get those links of those videos from my description box. Do check those videos and let me know in the comment section if you have liked it, if there is anything that is doubtful for you. If you are having any doubt, do let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to like my video and subscribe my channel for getting notifications whenever I upload any video. Now this is the poem, as I had said, is about the railway cat. Why railway cat? Because the cat is living in the railway, cat is working in the railway, and this is going to be a narrative poem. What is a narrative poem? A poem that is narrating. Okay, the poem that is narrating a story. In each poem there is a story about certain topics, about certain thing, right? When I discussed about the bonsai tree in your work of artifice, there also it was the story of women, and women on the deeper level, and on the surface level it was the story of a bonsai tree. In night mail also I have already discussed that the how the night mail is connecting all the regions, all the sectors from different countries. So here this is going to be a story, narrative story about the railway cat whose name is Skimbleshanks, and the main theme of the poem is going to be perfection. Perfection is the main theme here, since the cat is obsessed with it and extremely well organized. So the cat, the tabby cat, the orange tabby cat, he is basically obsessed with the perfection, and that is why perfection is going to play a very crucial role in the theme of this poem. And there is a whisper down the line at 11:39 when the night mail is ready to depart, saying, "Skimble, where is Skimble? Has he gone to hunt the thimble?" So there is a whisper. Whisper means to speak something in a very low voice. People are whispering. When are they whispering? At around 11:13, 11:39. 11:39 is the time when the night mail is about to depart from the station. But that time people are whispering about what? They are whispering, where is the Skimble? So the person who is supposed to be punctual, who is supposed to maintain a time, who is supposed to remain organized, as I have already said that organizing, perfection, this is going to be the main theme, and it is also a very important characteristic of this Skimbleshanks. But of this cat Skimbleshanks. And right at the beginning, we are being told that people are whispering in a low voice. They are talking that where is Skimble? So when the time has come for the train to depart, the person, this cat Skimble is not found there, and people are saying, has he gone to hunt the thimble? So what is hunting the thimble? I will come to that later. First you have to understand what is a thimble. Thimble, as you can see, I have written on the screen, on the page, a handwritten note is there, that the plastic metal cap, it can be made of plastic or it can be made of a metal. So this is a cap that is worn on finger to protect it while sewing. So when you are doing a needle work, when you are using a needle, instead of getting pricked by the sharp end of the needle, you can use the protection, a cap on your finger. And the name of the cap, it is being called thimble. Okay, so there was a what is hunting the thimble? Hunting the thimble is basically a children's game. It was a common children's game in which one player will hide an object. Traditionally it is a thimble. Okay, thimble, as I have already mentioned, what is a thimble. So traditionally one child will hide this thimble, and other players they have to find it. So that is called hunting the thimble. It is a children's game, common in those days. People used to play these games. Okay, so people on the train, they are whispering, where is Skimble? Has he gone to play this game, the game that is named as hunt the thimble? We must find him or the train can't start. So you can understand how important Skimbleshanks is, because without his presence the train will not depart. No matter what happens, without his presence the train will not depart. So you can understand how much of an important person he is, this tabby cat Skimbleshanks is. All the guards and all the porters and the station master's daughters, they are searching high and low, saying, Skimble, where is Skimble? For unless he is very nimble, then the night mail just can't go. So what is happening here? Let us come to the portion. We must find him or the train can't start. All the guards and the porters and the station master's daughter, they are searching high and low. So everyone, starting from the guards to the porters to the station master's daughters, everyone is searching for him, and they are searching everywhere. High and low refers to when you are searching everywhere in different places. In different places people are searching for him, people are looking for him, because he is nowhere to be seen. And who are looking for him? Starting from the guards to porters to station master daughters, everyone who is there, they are looking for this Skimbleshanks, this cat, okay, without whose presence the train will not depart. Saying, and what are they saying while they are searching for this cat? Saying, Skimble, where is Skimble? For unless he is very nimble, then the night mail just cannot go. So without his presence, unless he is very nimble over there, unless he is present over there, without his presence, the train will not start its journey. So that is why people are looking for him. At 11:42, then the signal is nearly due. When it is the time 11:42, the signal is due. And the passengers are frantic to a man. Then Skimble will appear and he will saunter to the rear. He's been busy in the luggage van. So where was Skimble? He was busy in the luggage van. So at around 11:42, when the signal is due, because he isn't present there, people are waiting for him to come there so that the train will departure on the right time. And the passengers are frantically, they're filled with anxiety, they're filled with, they're tensed that the time is there, the time has come when the train is supposed to departure, but Skimbleshanks is nowhere to be seen, and without him the train will not depart. So what is going to happen? That is why people were frantically waiting for him, looking for him. They were frantic, they were filled with anxiety. The Skimble will appear. Then when people are so desperate, they are looking for him everywhere, they are tense, they are anxious, then what will happen? Then Skimble will appear. Skimble will be appearing at that time, and he would saunter. He's not in a hurried mode, he's not hurrying up that okay, without my presence the train will not depart, the train will be late. He's not bothered about that. He will come and he will appear, and he will come in a very relaxed manner. He will saunter. To saunter means to walk in a very slow relaxed manner, okay, to the rear refers to the back part of the train. He's been busy in the luggage van, so he was checking the luggages. That's why he was nowhere to be seen. He gives one flash of his green glass eyes and the signal goes all clear. Now when he came with his, he is a tabby cat with glass green eyes, okay. If you have seen any cats around you, you will know how beautiful their eyes are. They are glass. Now here in this poetry, this cat has glass green eyes, okay, and with one flash of his eyes the signal will go all clear. The signal will go all clear means the lines are clear. Now the train can departure, and we are off at last for northern part of the northern hemisphere. Now the train is ready to be departed to the northern hemisphere, and to the northern part of the northern hemisphere. So the portion where it is really hard to reach, the train will go there, go to the northern part, extreme northernmost part of the northern hemisphere. Northern hemisphere, you know, the whole world is divided into two parts, right, into two hemispheres, right. So the northern part will be northern hemisphere, and the southern part is called southern hemisphere, okay. So the world is divided into two hemisphere. Northern part, this is where the train is going. This is the destination of this train, where Skimbleshanks is operating everything, okay. And then what, you may say that by and large it is Skimble who is in charge. By and large means completely you can see by the actions of this cat that he is the one who is in charge. That is why without his presence nobody is ready to departure. Until or unless he comes, the train will not departure. Of the sleeping car express, so his sleeping car refers to the train that gives the facility to the passengers, the facility of sleeping. It provides beds. It can be any type of bed, but it provides the beds or the bunks where the passengers can fall asleep during the night time or whenever they want to fall asleep, okay. So this is why it is being said sleeping car express. From the driver and the guards to the bagman playing cards, basically from driver, starting from driver to the guards and then the bagman playing cards, he will supervise them all more or less. So more or less he is in charge, more or less he will supervise everyone. To supervise means to oversee, right. He would oversee everyone, whether they are doing their work correctly or not, perfectly or not. So he would oversee almost everyone, he will supervise everyone. Bagman refers to any traveling businessman, okay. And then what, down the corridor he places and examines all faces of the travelers in the first and the third. He establishes control by a regular patrol. So this is what he is doing. So starting from the first class to the third class, he never leaves any coaches, he never leaves any travelers. He gives equal attention like a person who is in charge, who is supposed to maintain equality in his works. Like that person, this tabby cat, this Skimbleshanks, the railway cat, he is very he is maintaining equality. He will oversee, he will give a regular patrol to first class. First refers to first class of the train, third refers to third class of the train, okay. He would not leave anyone behind. He will oversee everyone's work, he will oversee everyone, he will supervise everyone, and by this he establishes a control by a regular patrol, okay. So this is what he is doing. To give a regular patrol means to oversee on a regular basis, to examine on a regular basis, okay. This is where the page number, content of the page number 10 is ending. In my next video I will come back with the next portion of this poetry. If you have liked the way I have explained this poem, if it has made easy for you, my explanation is, if my explanation has made your understanding clear, then don't forget to like my video, don't forget to subscribe my channel, and don't forget to share my videos among your friends. Thank you for watching my video today. Next day I'll be back with the next portion of this poem.